Welcome to Man at the Tap, a podcast from Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we refer to the daily Bible reading as our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025, in the sixth week after Pentecost during the season of ordinary time. This is a time for us to live an extraordinary, disciplined life as we experience spiritual growth. The lectionary reading is from the Old Testament book of Proverbs. The theme of Proverbs is how to acquire the wisdom and the knowledge to live a life that pleases God. And the foundation for wisdom is having a deep respect and reverence for God, recognizing his authority and striving to live in accordance with his will. Wisdom is practical and it applies to all areas of life. The lectionary reading today is Proverbs chapter 18, which invites us to two dinner parties, one at the home of Lady Wisdom, the other at the home of Lady Folly. Wisdom is portrayed as a woman who builds a spacious house, prepares a nourishing and life-giving meal, and then sets a lovely table with silverware and flowers. Afterwards, Lady Wisdom goes into the town center, inviting everyone within earshot of her voice to come home with her and share the meal. Lady Wisdom provides directions on how to find her house. The journey begins by leaving inexperience behind and replacing old habits with a quest for understanding, embracing a new life. But be wary of someone who mocks you for pursuing wisdom. Walk away from that person and ignore their scorn. Lady Wisdom advises against trying to correct that person because they are already closed-minded, and talking to them will make you seem just like them. On the road to Lady Wisdom's house, take a detour from the fear of rejection from so-called friends to the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom. Only listen and respond to the voices of the wise. In the closing verses of the lectionary reading of Proverbs 9, foolishness is also portrayed as a woman, Lady Folly. She sits in the doorway of her house, and she also calls out to the inexperienced to enter her house and sit at her table for a meal. Lady Folly mimics the call of Lady Wisdom, and those who fall for her invitation lack wisdom. Instead of a feast, they will be attending their own funeral. So, how can we discern which voice to listen to? To obey the call of Lady Wisdom is to have a deep respect and reverence for God. When we do this, we will live. And to follow the call of Lady Folly is to die.